I could come home and just dump like bags of money, because we would work from the regular clubs to the strip club. We'll be in Charlotte, we'll be in South Carolina, Two Notch Road, like we would be everywhere. So it was not a stop of money anywhere. I call myself a superhero because I have superpowers, and that is to give hope, and that is to pray and to help you get to your next. Officially, it's been about 5 years that I've been a licensed minister, but all my life, I've always taken up for the people who were bullied. I've always taken up for the people who felt like they didn't have a voice. I was that little girl who would fight any Goliath no matter what time.
Johnny, shout out God to 7 here, man.
You made this, man?
Cuzn see we making moves, we just might go and make the news. Brand new episode every week, yeah, we dropping heat. Got a 7 with the juicy questions, this unfiltered tea. When you sit up on this couch, you feel just like some family. There go Boo behind the scenes, he's securing everything. Hookah smoke up in the air, speak your mind without a care. If you need that liquor, then we got it, that one thing about it. Come and sit up on this couch and you ain't gonna wanna go, Cuzn.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Goddess 7. Today, y'all, I have a very, very dope individual in the building. She got a lot going on, y'all. She's an entrepreneur. She's a cosmetologist. She's a music artist. She's a community activist who spreads love while giving back to the community. We got Akya Canada in the building with your favorite cousin, Akya. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
Thank you for pulling up.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Yes. So you're a native to Charlotte.
Hidden Valley finest, yes.
In your opinion, who got the best food in the city?
Ooh, I don't even want to do that. My mama.
Your mama?
My mama.
Your mama got the best food?
The best food in the city.
What's your favorite dish from your mama?
Oh, her yams.
Yams?
Yep.
They be sweet?
And her greens.
Sugary?
Slightly.
Slightly?
Yeah.
She cook them in the oven or on the stove?
No, my mama, she got that old yellow pot, that big towel that got the steam to come out a little bit. She real old. My mama 83. She old school. She got that
How old
good
she
food.
was when she had you?
Well, that's the thing. I was adopted, so she adopted me when she was a little bit younger.
Oh, yep. That's dope.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Sure. What's something you want to see them bring back to the city?
Ooh, CIAA. Absolutely.
CIAA.
Absolutely.
You think it's going to ever make it back here?
I hope so. That's money. We made so much money when CIAA was here. Bring CIAA back.
Bring CIAA back,
sure.
cousins.
For sure.
Growing up. Huh? Yeah, that's why I left. Because they didn't want the, Charlotte said that the men couldn't use our bathroom. That's when they was going through that little.
Gotcha. Okay, see, I didn't even know the reason it left.
Yeah, that's why. Because Charlotte said the men couldn't use the women's bathroom, the transgenders.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
And you know, during that time, it was big, like, with that thing going on.
For sure.
Okay, Hidden Valley.
Yes.
Growing up, what was that like for you over there?
It's an experience. I told somebody the other day, living in the valley, growing up in the valley is an experience all by itself. Just because prestigious black neighborhood, but then it's still hood, and then it's still rough around the edges, but you got so many dope people that's in the neighborhood. I loved it. I felt like at one point in time it was a wild, wild west or something, but it was cool. We made it out, so we're good.
Y'all made it to the A&E channel.
Absolutely.
Gang Wars, whatever it was called.
Yeah, Gangland.
Gangland. Yeah.
It's all
have
good
any
though.
Siblings?
I do have siblings. I have a lot.
You got a twin, right?
I don't have a twin. I have sisters.
Sisters? Okay.
Yep.
How many siblings you have?
Like 9 in all.
That's a lot.
Yep.
You the youngest?
No, I'm in the middle. I'm the baby of my dad's family, the baby of the family I was adopted in, but I'm the oldest daughter of my birth mother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't differentiate with any family.
Right.
Family is family, blood or not. That's family. Period.
So when you was adopted, you still kept a relationship with your blood family?
I did not. I was adopted around about 2. So I didn't know anything. I found my family when I was about 24, 25.
Oh, how you found them? You was looking?
I was putting it out there more so through prayer. Like, this is what my heart desires. So with that, it manifested and we here now.
That's a blessing.
Yeah. You can have what you ask for.
Yeah.
And that's factual. You may have to wait a minute, but you can have it.
Did you ever think, I want to be an entrepreneur, or I want to be a singer, or I want to do hair, or I want to be a rapper, like growing up?
The only thing I said was I wanted to be a boss. I was either going to be a cosmetologist or a social worker. Right? So those were my 2. Every career day in high school, I dressed up as a boss. I didn't know which lane I was going in, but I was talented in both. But that's what it was.
So you was doing hair when you was younger?
I started when I was like 11.
First hairstyle you did?
Braids. Braids, cornrows.
Cornrows.
Yep. First hairstyle was braids. And then my grandma used to let me like curl her hair. She was the one, I think, that pretty much birthed the gift. Because she was like, you good with your hands. Paint my nails. Paint my toes. Curl my hair.
Gonna be my whole stylist. Come on over here.
Yeah. So that's how I jumped off. Then my mom was like, call Kia. So yeah.
What about church? Did you grow up in church? Because church is pretty strong in your life right now.
I did. Oh, and it was just, I'm not going to say it was torture, but it was different being a preacher's kid. So I'm a preacher's kid, and that's through adoption, because the family that adopted me was the pastor and his wife.
Yeah.
So yeah. Now my biological mom and dad, you know, they came out of Delahaye Courts, Norris Avenue. My mom she was 17 or 18 when she had me. So yeah, and I had an older brother and things like that. And my dad, they from over that way, Delahaye Courts, all that.
So you was at every church service?
Oh yeah, I had to be.
Bible
Unless
study?
I was with my grandma. Yeah, now she kept me from a lot of services. And I appreciate her for that. But then I was spoiled when I was at the service.
So your grandma wasn't at church as much as y'all was?
She was, but if I didn't want to go, she wouldn't. So I could be with her.
Halloween, y'all had Hallelujah night?
No, we actually did like trunk or treat and did Halloween.
They had trunk or treat back then?
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of trunk or treat till I moved to Charlotte.
No, so like my dad, we had a couple churches, right? My dad had a church here, and I grew up in Detroit too. So we had a church in Detroit. So my dad builds churches. He doesn't build them from the ground up. So you was back
and forth.
Yeah. I love Detroit. Detroit is a whole nother swag. Love the D.
Do you still go up there often?
My brother's still there. I was just there maybe a year and a half ago because I did a I Choose Love event in Detroit.
If you had to choose Charlotte or Detroit, who gonna be number one?
Charlotte.
Charlotte, why
to
Charlotte?
Stay?
Yeah.
Charlotte, because that cold rips your face off. That's a whole...
The cold, the only thing stopping it.
Yep. I don't like snow. So those two, the wind and the snow, it's a no for me. But if it was nice like this in Detroit, I would go and stay.
Yeah. I've never been to Detroit, but I did hear like it's a lot of black money in Detroit.
You gotta go. You'll love it. You gotta go. And then just to see across the water, that's Canada. Like I've been to Canada. I've been like, so Detroit is if you black, go. Just how they say like in Atlanta, you black, go. Detroit is a whole nother swag though. I don't know. It's everything. I love it.
You like Tubi? Because Tubi got all the good Detroit movies.
They do. Yep. And I was telling my brother, like, you need to hook me up with some of them people so I can get on some of the movies. Like, let's go. I love Detroit.
Yeah, it's a lot of Tubi actors from Charlotte though, too.
Now see, I didn't
and
know
they
that.
can get you plugged in. Yeah, they had a Tubi event here, and the people there was from Charlotte, Atlanta, Detroit.
Did not know that.
Yeah, it's a lot of Tubi actors in Charlotte.
Oh well, then Cuzn's tea.
Yeah,
can you hook me up with the tea?
Yes,
please,
I definitely can.
Please.
Now, being that you said right across the water from Canada, is Canada your real last name?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's a birthright.
Right. I never met a black person last name Canada.
Hey, how you
Except
doing?
you. Yo, hey girl.
How you doing?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Okay, so I was watching the interview you did. You said you went from bottles in the club to now living a positive, purpose-driven life.
Yes.
What was that pivotal moment for you to make you feel like, you know what, I need to transition?
That moment was literally me finding myself in the club closet, the bottle closet, at Halo. It used to be Halo.
I remember Halo.
Over in, what was that? The Music Factory. And I was crying on a New Year's Eve, like, I don't want to do this no more. I didn't get pleasure like I used to. It was like the fast money, I was in it, but then it was like, yeah, I don't want this no more. It's not fulfilling. And then that's when I ran from everything else. I ran from doing hair. I ran from talking to young girls. I ran from doing those things, and it was just like, I need something more. I had just lost one of my close friends to a shooting, and it was like, you know, when you run away from stuff so much, one day it's gonna hit you like a Mack truck. And that was my day. I'll never forget. It was a New Year's Eve night, and I was in the closet crying. I called my pastor, I called his wife, and I was like, I don't want to do this no more. And that was it for me. That was 2010. Yep. That was it.
You never went back.
I have not.
Making a big transition like that and breaking out of the box, you know, the box of partying, being outside like that, how did that affect you mentally?
It was a struggle. And I would say I stayed depressed for a minute, because then I had to figure out other ways to make money. So it's like, I can't go to the club, I can't sell the bottles, I can't call all the D-boys that I know, hey, come get a table from me this weekend, because I knew they was going to spend money. Now you got to do it the right way.
Right.
So I had to, one, go back to hair school for the second time. So it was just a lot that I dealt with. I was depressed for a while. Mentally, I was not in a good state. And at that time, I had kind of walked away from the church. I wasn't in it like I am now. And so that just kind of pulled me back into that life of, it's a better way. Yep.
Did you stop doing hair when you started becoming a bottle girl? Like, did
I stopped everything, baby.
Because the money was too good, huh?
What? When you can come home, my daughter was little then. That's what Nikki and I were laughing about. I could come home and just dump, like, bags of money, because we would work from the regular clubs to the strip club. We'll be in Charlotte, we'll be in South Carolina, 2-Notch Road, like we would be everywhere. So it was like, it was not a stop of money anywhere. But when you step away from there, it's like, it's nothing. So now I'm like, well, I got a personality, let me go be a waitress. So I did that for a while. And I was like, I don't want to do this. Then I was like, let me go back to school. My daughter told me, helping her do homework, she was like, Mom, you always, little girl, Mom, you always telling me what to do and what to finish. How you gonna tell me you didn't finish your hair stuff? That sounded like a challenge to me. So I took that and I was like, let me put myself back in school.
Show my baby I can finish.
Let me show her. And that's what we did. Even during that, I was evicted 3 times. Car messed up. We had to walk for like 8 months. We thugged it out. But
what your baby said when she saw you finish?
She was happy for me, because then we could both stand with our diplomas, me, high school and cosmetology, and her with that. She was in middle school at that time, but her certificates, her A's, her B's, and it's like, yeah, let's rock then.
Right.
And then she's the one that really pulled me back into hair, because she wanted to paint nails. And so the clients that I would go to, because I was doing home services then, I would go to their homes, I would do their hair, she would paint their nails. And I got pictures of us doing that. And so that just sparked a flame in me, like, okay, keep going, Kia, because Kylie's looking, keep going. Is
she still into nails now?
She is, but it's more so getting her nails done. It's not wanting to make the money, but going to spend the money to get it done. And I'm like, you can do nails, you can do lashes. And she's like, and I'm like, okay, say less. But yep.
Okay, around 2016, 15, I don't know, somewhere around that time, you started your nonprofit.
Yes, 2016.
How did you get into that? Like, what made you say, you know what, I want to do nonprofit?
I always had these encounters, and I feel like he wants me to see things in real time. I was leaving from a service, and I don't say this in a derogatory way, but that's what made me want to come outside of the church and not be in the walls. Because it's a different thing to be in church, go to church, but are you really living a journey and doing what you're called to do? It's difference between going, serving, but are you really serving in the capacity? Because it never told us to get stuck at a church. It never told us to do that. And so that moment I was leaving the service, saw some people who I could tell had been drinking, and it was just kind of like the way people treated them made me angry on the inside.
Hey cousins, it's your girl Goddess 7, and listen, this commercial break is actually sponsored by me. Y'all make sure y'all go to Amazon and get this manifestation journal, 369 21-day manifestation journal. I'm gonna help you manifest all of your dreams, everything that you're inspiring. I'm gonna help you get there. I'm gonna guide you in this journal. Make sure y'all go check out Amazon Prime. The link is in the description. Go get your journal.
Because it was like, we don't treat people like that. We love them. We love them right where they are. I don't care if you sloppy drunk. I'm gonna be like, you good? What you need? Give me a hug. Like, I need to walk you to your car. Do I need to get you an Uber? Like, what we doing?
Right.
That's how we care for people. And the lady, she was so inebriated. She was with her guy friend. I guess they had been arguing. Nobody wanted to interact with them. And I'm looking around like, y'all supposed to be leaders. Y'all supposed to be servants. How we not interacting? So I stepped out that night. And that was a night that really showed me like, oh, Dip, I'm really called to more than what I've been doing. She hit the ground, boom, she hit her head. Nobody wanted to help this lady. And I'm getting angry right now, but it did something to me so bad to be like, I never want to see that again. I never want, because soon as she hit, I'm running over to her like, ma'am, are you good? Like, how can I help you? I'm holding her head, and nobody, they was like, come on, Kia, we got to get them in the car. And I'm looking like, nah, I'm good, y'all. I'm straight. I'm going to stay right here with them until I know she good. And I ended up taking them to where they didn't let me take them to their house, but they let me drop them off close by. And from that point on, that day, I was like, I got to do something. I gotta do something. I kept riding around that way like, I gotta see if she okay. I gotta make sure she good. Saw her friend guy, and I was like, is she okay? Is she good? Can I talk to her? He was like, no, she good. Thank you for everything you did that night. She ain't forget you. And from that point on, I was like, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. And
Is that how you came up with the name Hope to Heal?
Hope to Heal, nope. I was writing in my journal, because like I told you, at one time I was depressed. I suffer with depression. And it was revealed to me, only hurt people, but hurt people who've been healed, they help them. You give them hope. And so sitting in that moment, it was like, okay, so my purpose is to give them hope so they can heal. I'm not hurt anymore. Somebody helped me to get to where I am, to the healing journey, my healing path. So now it's time for me to give them hope so they can heal too. So that's the mission. I can do it through my hands, whether it's, everything starts in the mind first. So whether I'm touching your head, touching your scalp, doing your hair, I'm speaking to you, a thought, it transforms it. That's why I'm a transformative artist. I'm not just inspirational, because inspirational, oh, you just inspire for the moment. No, I transform your mind. I transform your thinking. Oh, I never thought I could do that. I never thought I could be here. That's why, that's who I am. I'm that transformer. I call myself a superhero because I am. I have superpowers, and that is to give hope, and that is to pray and to help you get to your next. So that's how it all came about. And we've been running ever since. Shout out to Miss Deb, Block Love. Okay. The first time I did my I Choose Love event, she was pulling up with food. I didn't know how I was finna feed these people. I just knew I had to do it. I came out there with the little bit of food that I had. She just came bringing stuff. Here you go. Chuck told me you was doing
like
this.
The first thing you did for your nonprofit?
Yep. And it was over off Tryon by the men's shelter.
Yeah.
Kip Corporation let me do it in their parking lot.
Okay, that's dope.
Yep.
Any cousins watching right now, they thinking about getting into nonprofit. What's some of the things that they would have to do behind the scene? Like, what goes into starting your nonprofit?
First and foremost, make sure you have a vision and a mission. And then after that, you have to make sure that you do it the right way. Your articles of incorporation, your LLC, and then turning it into a 501c3. So make sure your paperwork is correct. Cause I just jumped out there. No money, no nothing, but the work was still getting done. Because once you tell people your vision, they see you acting in it, they gonna try to come and support you along the way. So I can honestly say making sure your paperwork is right. You don't have to have all the money in the world. I'm telling you that now. You don't have to have all the money in the world because eventually it'll come. People will donate, people will give. And I feel like money, currency, that ain't where it's at. I'd rather have the resources. Because if I had the resources, you don't really need the money. This is me. But the money is great to have when it's added to. But as long as you got resources, and I look at people, places, and things as resources. So as long as you have that, you good to go. And I'm also going to say the next Great 50 of Charlotte. Any entrepreneurs, go through that program. The next Great 50 of Charlotte, that's with Josh Proby for Peaceful Poverty. That's also a nonprofit. They have an adult program and a youth program. So definitely go through that program. It's a 6-week course, but they get your credit straight. They get you come out with your credit being straight. You come out with your LLC because they pay for it. You come out with your website. You come out with your business stuff, your business plan, your motto, everything, your logo. This is free. It's free. And they do cohorts every couple of months.
Y'all better go check that out. What is called again?
The Next Great 50.
The Next Great 50.
Josh Proby.
They
have an adult program and a youth program. I went through their program. So one thing about me, I always give back the resources that helped me along the way. I'm not a gatekeeper.
Right.
Never been, I can't be. Why? It's not mine to keep.
Right.
Somebody shared it with me, so I share too. So yeah, every resource that I've had or had to use, I give it out. I went through the Goodwill program, Goodwill Industries. I was their spokesman for like a year and a half because I excelled in the program so much. But they have programs. I've got trainings through them. I did my bank accounts. I'm still with Skylar, like 2017 till now. So it's resources out here. We just got to use them and find them. You don't got to find them. I'll tell you if I got them.
What impression do you want Hope to Heal to leave on the community?
When they encountered us, they encountered a new life. Yeah. When they encounter Hope to Heal, they encountered a new life.
Okay. I choose love. It's going to be happening tomorrow. This podcast episode will be out after the event, but they can still go back and check out some of your footage. Can you tell them exactly what that event is going to be about?
That day is a day of giving back. We choose to love people right where they are in underserved communities. I like to say underserved, underhoused, because that area is poverty-stricken, a lot of prostitution, a lot of families staying in hotels.
It's going to be on Sugar Creek?
Sugar Creek. You already know. Sugar Creek, exit 41 Bay.
Okay.
Well. So, yes, we're at 5104 Reagan Drive.
Okay.
And what we do, I didn't celebrate my birthday. So, this is what this is, my birthday celebration. So, hot food. Giveaways, we got blessing bags, we have clothes, we have shoes, we have games for the youth, face painting, we have resources that are coming out there, whether it's in-home health, if you need insurance, if you need to get your ID, just the things that people may not think people out there need or want, we're bringing it to them. Haircuts, hairstyles. This is how we choose to love on the community. Come on up. We don't care. We having trail ride dance, and shout out to the Munchies. We got Baby Bars performing, OG Jack, Kojak, the Black Mag. It's going down tomorrow.
Did you get the lasagna, cousin? You say you was looking for some lasagna.
Let me tell you, we have so much more food now. I called Chloe and I was like, Chloe, do you think we still need all this other food? She was like, let them have it. I was like, say less. We got everything we need and more. That's why I had to call my daddy, because all the stuff won't fit in my car. So that's a great thing. Yeah. We got so many blessings on blessings to give. We got it.
Okay, yeah, I seen you do a lot of stuff with kids. I saw you in the gym with the kids performing. I saw you ministering to the kids, having them come to the altar. Like, when did you first start ministering?
I've probably been doing it all my life, just not knowing it. And doing it in another manner. Just in a different environment with different people.
Yeah.
Different language. But yeah, that's how it's been. Officially, it's been about 5 years that I've been a licensed minister, but all my life. I've always taken up for the people who were bullied. I've always taken up for the people who felt like they didn't have a voice. I was that little girl who would fight any Goliath no matter what time. That's always been me.
With you working hands-on with the youth like that, what's one thing you want to see change when it comes to the youth in today's society?
I would say the way they see themselves. I want that to change. When they look in the mirror, I want them to see their authentic selves. Not what social media is telling you to look like and do. Not what mama and daddy is telling you to do. Who have you been created to be? That's what I want to see. I want to see youth being their authentic selves. Don't care what they say at school. I don't care about none of that. I'm truly going to be who I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
At what point did you know you want to become an artist?
I didn't.
How did that come about for you? How you got into music?
I don't know. I don't know.
You just grabbed the pen one day, cousin?
I guess. No. I got with Nikki. And it was like, I've always been a dancer. I've been dancing since I was little. I was the dancer. My cousin Tanya was the singer. I didn't want to sing. I sung in high school, like in chorus, and because we get to travel, and you know, people take chorus. Oh, chorus easy, but that opened me up. But I never truly wanted to be an artist. It just happened when Nikki and I connected, and she was like, "Kiki, you the singer, I'm the rapper," and I was like, "Okay." And we ran with it for a couple years. We did the Thoroughbreds. We ran with it for a couple years.
How you and Nikki met?
Unfortunately, but fortunately, I was friends with her cousin, Palanda. And Palanda got murdered back in 2006. And we ended up crossing paths that way. So, yep, that's how we met.
Okay. You also a licensed cosmetologist.
13 years strong.
Yeah. At what point did you know what, I'm about to take it to another level. I want to be a teacher now. I want to teach them how to do hair.
When I started seeing young girls come to me like, Miss Kia, look at what I can do. Miss Kia, let me show you what I've been learning. Miss Kia, how do I do this? Miss Kia. And I'm like, okay, well, and then I'm behind a chair and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm ready to say, I don't want to be on my feet for the rest of my life doing hair. It's time to pivot into something else. I can teach. I teach well, so that's when I started my junior stylist boot camp. And then I had been out of the cosmetology lane. I didn't want to go back to school to learn how to be an instructor, so I challenged the board. What that means is, instead of me going back to school paying that money, I got the knowledge, I have the wisdom, and if I don't, I'm going to ask for it. And I challenged the board. I did the test, the written and the hands-on, right there virtually. After 5 years, well, you can challenge the board after 5 years. Once I challenged the board and passed, I'm licensed. You don't have to go, let me tell y'all, you don't got to go back to school.
So challenge them is like saying, I don't want to go back to school, I'm ready.
Yep.
Oh.
And the challenge is, they give you certain topics, certain things that you have to do, and you have to present that to them. I had to do lesson plans. I had to do a whole teaching model virtually for a person to tell me. I had to send over my syllabus. I had to do all of that. But it was like, I have so much experience. I don't want to waste that time going back to school. So I'm going to challenge it.
What would you say is coming as far as the most hardest thing for students to learn when they're in hair school and they're just beginning?
Patience. Patience. Patience with being in school and patience with themselves. Because a lot of us will go into things just because we've done it for a while. Oh, I know how to do this. I got it. I've been doing this. I've been at home swooping ponytails and acrylic on nails. And you've been doing it, but have you been doing it the right way? The right way means nobody's coming back saying, you done messed up my nail bed. Now I got a permanent indentation. Or you done put this color on my head and now my hair breaking off. You've been doing it, but is it the right way? So I'm here to teach you the right way. And that's where the patience comes in. Because if you already been out here hustling, doing it, you don't want to take those back steps to learn the right way. Yep. So that's it, the patience.
What about building a strong client relationship? What advice would you give the cousins about that? Like how to build a strong relationship with the clients?
Professionalism is key until they open up that space within themselves that they're comfortable to where it's not transactional anymore, it's relational. When it comes to building clientele, having your clients, it's all about the relationship. Because when people sit in our chairs, it's not really about the hairstyle. It's really about, is this a place of peace for me? And people are going to keep coming back if there's peace there, if there's laughter there, if there's joy there. But then if it's also, you're teaching them something that they can still maintain while they're not with you. So that's the biggest thing.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Goddess 7, and this episode is sponsored by a couple different sponsors. So y'all already know I had to shout them all out. First of all, y'all, I gotta shout out Robinson Hustle 8, because guess what? They branding us over here. Y'all see these cute little glasses that I be drinking out of? Hold on, let me take a sip. Y'all see this? Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this cute little liquor ice bucket, whatever you want to call it? They made all of that. So if you're looking for some custom shit, make sure y'all go shop with Robinson Hustle 8. They customize all your needs. I can't forget about Q3 Designs and Things. They're also a sponsor of Cuz's Tea Podcast, and they're a branding company for us. They made us these cute little shirts, y'all. Y'all like this shit? Y'all see this? Look, you need some custom shit for your business, go shop with Q3 Designs and Things, because they're going to get y'all right. They're going to get y'all everything that y'all need. I also cannot forget about Gemini Hookah, because they keep me smoking good on every motherfucking episode, y'all. Y'all see this hookah? They sponsored that for us. They did some other sponsorship, but most importantly, y'all, they got them hookahs, and y'all know I love hookahs. Look, y'all, hold on. See that cloud? See how that smoke just come out real thick, real cute or whatever? You could be smoking like that too, y'all. Go shop with Gemini Hookah. They got these ice packs. They got these portable hookah tips. You can take this thing anywhere with you. And they got hookah candles, y'all. They got different shisha flavors. They can make you anything you want. So make sure y'all go shop with Gemini Hookah, y'all. Go get y'all hookah. Until next time, cousins. Bye.
Okay, cousin, you got a car show coming up in April.
Yeah, are you coming?
Is it gonna be on a Sunday? If it's on a Saturday,
It's
I
on
can
a Saturday.
Come. Yeah, I'll probably come on a Saturday.
April 25th.
Okay,
Yes,
let the cousins know about the event.
So, all about the details. It is our first car show, and this car show is for our youth program for the men.
Okay.
So the boys, we got a program that's coming out this summer. 13 and 19, we're going to be teaching them about detailing cars and things like that.
Okay.
So this car show is a fundraiser for that. So bring your donks out, bring your 24s, your 28s.
They got donks up here. I ain't never seen a dunk in Charlotte. I'm from Florida. We got all the donks down there.
Now y'all got everything down there. Now you sure do. So let me ask you this. Do you ever go to the Rick Ross car show?
No, I don't.
I've
never been there.
June 13th.
Okay.
We going.
Okay.
Go.
Put it in the atmosphere.
June 13th.
Okay.
We going.
Okay.
Because we going to be down there. So Cousins T need to be down there.
Okay.
On the set.
Okay.
Okay. So you got to bring out your muscles. You got to bring out your motorcycles. You got to bring out your wraps. Registration is open. The Eventbrite tickets are out. Registration is only $80 right now.
Okay.
That's it. To get your car in the show. That is it. We got cash prizes. Y'all ain't getting cash prizes everywhere. We got cash prizes, and they good cash prizes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we want y'all there. We're looking for vendors too, food vendors. We want food trucks, and we want regular vendors and resource vendors. So if anybody wants to participate in that day, hit me up, inbox me. Also, let me tell y'all the person that's actually doing it. It's Low Detailing.
Okay.
James the Buffer _81.
Okay.
That's him. He's been detailing over like 20 something years. And then we got Clipper Kings of Charlotte, the barbershop, and then we have another car show group that's going to be a part of it too. So those are the main.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any cousins watching, they like, you know what, I want to help give back to that event. Do y'all need anything? Let the cousins know if y'all need anything, any sponsorships, Anything that y'all need the cousins to bring, let them know.
We do need sponsorships. So the sponsorships, we have packages if you're interested in sponsoring or being a partner of the event. We also need vendors to come out and vend. So if you want to register to be a vendor, now this event does have a ticket price on it, just because it is a fundraiser. So I like to put that out there so people know. So if you want to be a food truck, there is a fee for that. Vendors, all of that, register for the show. But we still want your help. We still need your help. If people want to come out and volunteer, we do have CMP that's going to be helping us with traffic, because we know that show is going to be big. So if people want to come out and help, if they got a security team and things like that. So yeah, we gonna need some help.
Okay, y'all hear my cousin, they gonna need some help. Y'all volunteer them services now.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Do you have anything else going on in 2026 that you want the cousins to know about?
Yes, for my women, Girls Night In. That is our entrepreneur edition that we do once a quarter. We just partnered with the community center in North Lake Mall. So we'll be holding our events there. This is our second year, but it's for youth and women that desire to be entrepreneurs, already entrepreneurs. This is our sisterhood. This is what we're building. So we have an event coming up March the 13th from 7 to 9:30, where we'll feed and things like that. You just come dressed in your pajamas. We have a theme every quarter that we do it. We bring in different entrepreneur speakers that talk about their journey. They have their products there. We create and we do craftings, or we do whatever that skill is that they're teaching on. We do it that day. But it's just a networking event to build a sisterhood for women and youth. Yep.
Okay. What does sharing love in a community actually look like in real life for you? Because you all about love in the community.
It looks like hugs. It looks like listening and not judging. It looks like training and teaching you what your superpowers may be. It looks like, hey sis, what you need. If I got it, I'm gonna get it for you. Or if I got it, if you need it from me, let me train you. Let me teach you. Each one reach one, each one teach one. I'm a trainer. I'm a teacher by trade. So it all coincides with each other. I may not have it monetarily, but resource-wise, hands-wise, we can get it.
Right.
So that's what my community looks like.
Okay. Cousin, you recently said she learned how to give herself the same love she gave the world. Can you talk to the cousins about that?
Oh, yeah. When you learn how to love yourself, you can learn how to love others. And that looks like when you give so much of you to everybody else except for you, how are you really looking? You tired? You don't have enough energy? You lacking in some areas, whether it's confidence, whether it's esteem. It's just learning how to put what they say when you on the airplane, put the mask on you first, and once you get you together, then I can give it to you. Excuse me, let me put my hands up.
I get it.
Visual person. But that's what it is. Learn how to make sure you straight first. And that means taking time for self-care. I don't care if it's self-care as a nap. Take your nap. I'm big on naps, okay? I love naps. But that looks like recharging when you need to. That looks like going away for a vacation by yourself and nobody else has to go. That means not posting on social media everything, every moment. Taking time for you. That's what that looks like. Read a book. Tap into things that you don't know yet. If you don't know how to do your payroll, teach yourself that. Teach yourself different things, or find somebody that can teach you that. That's what it looks like. When you save yourself, then you can go and save others.
Okay. If any young woman watching right now, any cousins watching, and they feel stuck and defiant to their past, what advice would you give that cousin?
You're never stuck. You're never stuck. And I'm going to tell you, I don't care if you got to kick, crawl, roll to get out of it, find a way to get out of it. And that means reach out for help, because sometimes our circle isn't our help. And I had to learn that the hard way. That looks like, if you feel like you're stuck, what's the best way to get unstuck? Disconnect. Cut things off. Maneuver out. You have to, and that looks like reaching out to different people, going into different environments, doing things that you've never thought you could do before. And sometimes that's just a phone call away, or even a DM away. You might see somebody on social media that's doing what you desire to do. How can I get connected with them? You're never stuck. Never.
Okay, that was some good advice, cousin. Before we get out of here, we got one more question, and that is, what's one thing you want the world to know about you?
I am the game changer that brings hope. If you ever feel like you don't have any hope, tap in with me. I don't care if it's social media wise, tap in with me. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to love you right where you are until you get out of it.
I love that.
So
All right, cousin. Let the cousins know where they can find you at.
Okay. You can find me on all social media platforms, Akya Canada, AKYA, Canada like the country. That's Facebook, that's Instagram, on TikTok, Miss I Can't Lose. Why? Because I win. So you can catch me on all of that.
You was prepared, cousin. I like that. I can't lose. Why? Because I win.
Absolutely. That's the motto.
Okay, I love that. Y'all go follow my cousin. She got a lot going on. She giving back. Tell them again. I got a lot to, what you just say? Because I can't lose.
I can't lose. And they can say this to themselves. I can't lose. Why? Because I win. You can't.
My cousin a winner, y'all. She out here
You
winning.
a winner.
Yeah, we all winning.
winners.
Yeah, we winning over here, y'all. Tap in with my cousin. Look, anybody looking to do venues, sponsor her, nonprofit, help out with the nonprofit, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in with her. Y'all already know who I am. It's your favorite cousin. I love y'all so much. Until next time. Bye.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Akya Canada, the queen of the Queen City. And my experience at Cuzn's Tea podcast was amazing. I need y'all to tap in. Make sure you go watch. And hey, when that thing air, make sure you like, tag, and share, okay? Until next time.
Go, Cuzn.